Hey guys, Bianca O'Brien here, your Star Diamond Upline Coach. I just had a quick message today because I'm thinking back to when I first started as a coach, and one of the main things that concerned me was not knowing what to post. I knew that as a coach, I should be posting 2 to 3 times a day on my social media to attract people to me, but I didn't know necessarily what I should be posting, so I struggled with that, like day in and day out. And so I wanted to make a quick video for you guys just to kind of train you so you have an idea. It's like not our selfie boot camp just yet, but it's just so you have an idea of the content that you should be sharing in your first 2 months as a coach. So basically, what you want to avoid at all costs is just sound like a salesperson. That is the quickest way to have people unfriend you, look the other way and start tuning you out, and it will definitely not generate any kind of buzz to your business. So you want to learn and become an expert on what we call attraction marketing. And we will talk about this day in and day out in our team calls, and you will know exactly what to post. But just so you know what attraction marketing is, it's a way to attract people to you, to your lifestyle, to the things you're doing. You do this by sharing with others what your journey looks like. So on a daily basis, the things that you're doing. So say you've received your challenge pack, or maybe you've been a challenger for quite some time. You're starting to learn what clean eating is, and this is stuff that most people do not have access to. So you want to share that with them, give them tips, make them see that they could be doing what you're doing too. Because a lot of people struggle. They don't know what to eat. They don't know what eating healthy looks like. They know that they should eat healthy, but they don't know simple things that we as coaches take for granted, especially if you've been on your fitness journey for a while. Like, a lot of people don't even know what chia seeds are, and they don't know what the benefits of those are. So if you do, that's something that you could be using to attract people to you. That's something that you're offering that is of value to people, right? So you want to do this not with the mentality of, I want to sell them a program, but you want to do this as in, how can I help people out there, whether or not you're going to have a sale out of it, or if somebody's going to actually join your challenge group because you shared it. Like, you don't want to think about it that way. Think about just freaking helping people, because that's what we do on a daily basis. So whatever you can do to help, like if it was something that you didn't know, chances are there are people out there that also don't know. So you want to share that with people so that they are in the know, right? So share your journey. Post your workouts, post your sweaty selfies. If you had a small victory, that's something that should be shared. If you don't normally get up early in the morning to work out, but now you're doing it, that's something that you should talk about, because you're going to be talking to the person who is you before Beachbody. So you want to be relatable to them. You want them to know that you struggle with that too, and that you're overcoming it because of this opportunity, which for you, it may seem like a small feat to you, but to a lot of people out there who are struggling day in and day out, they are going to find a lot of value in what you're saying, and they're going to follow you because of that. So that's how you create your following. That's how people learn to follow you, and that's how they develop a relationship with you, and they will feel more connected to you to a point where they can start a conversation, send you a message and say, hey, can you tell me a little bit more about what you're doing? Because I really struggle with the same thing, and I see it's working for you. So I think it may work for me too. That's what your main goal is when you're sharing your journey. You want to be authentic. You don't have to make things up. You don't have to say things that aren't true. You don't have to be the perfect coach. You want to share your struggles and your victories. So be real and be you, so people can feel connected. Because when people see me being vulnerable in a post, that's when people feel the most connected to me. So you want to make sure that you're doing that as well. Make sure that your pictures are clear, they're bright, and then they're nice to look at. If you make a nice, long, beautiful post and it's got this amazing story behind it, but your picture doesn't match, and nobody's going to stop and look at what you have to say. So think of it this way. People come to Facebook for what? They want to know what's going on in your life, right? They are there to connect with their friends. They want to know what their friends are up to. They want to share what's going on in their lives. They don't come to Facebook because they want to shop, right? Nobody wants to see pictures of the 21 Day Fix. Nobody wants to see pictures of Shakeology. Unless you have a story behind it, you can definitely have your Shakeology cup or something, your food, or your containers in the picture with you, but your face better be in it, because it has to be saying something about you, not about the products. Because in my head, if people wanted to know about Beachbody, they would go to the Beachbody website, not to your Facebook. So you have to keep thinking of your Facebook as your living room, where you're inviting people into your house and you're making friends with them, and you're, being authentic and true to who you are. Don't think of it as a storefront in the mall where you're advertising products, because that's not what we do as coaches. That is not attraction marketing, and that's for sure not going to help you in your business either. So the more you can share you, who you are, your friends love you for a reason. They follow you and they're friends with you on Facebook because they want to know what you're doing, and they love you. And you have to share you, not Beachbody, because nobody cares about Beachbody. It's about branding you. If Beachbody happens to be a part of your life now because you're a coach, that's fantastic. You share that too. I talk a lot about it because it is my life. It's what I do on a daily basis. So if I work out, I post it because I know it motivates other people. If I eat something healthy, I post it because maybe somebody's about to take a bite out of a pizza and break their diet. And I know that maybe by seeing me eating healthy, they'll feel guilty and they'll put it down. In the long run, I am an advocate for health. So I want people to know through my posts that I care, and I want them to know that, it's possible to do what I do, because I work 2 jobs and I have 3 kids, and I'm still there day in and day out. So the reason for that is because Beachbody makes it very simple for me to do it. And you want to transmit that with your posts, that they'll be able to do it too. And last but not least, be positive with your posts. If you have something bad to say, or if you don't have anything good to say, then just keep it to yourself. Facebook should not be your venting place, especially now that you're a coach. Political posts and things that are, just not going to add anything to people's lives are best just left out of Facebook. There's a place for that if you want to vent and talk to me or to another team member or your family or your husband or whoever it is, that's fine. But your Facebook, like I said, people don't come to Facebook because they want to feel bad. Yes, we say be real and be true, but if you're going to talk about something negative that's happening in your life, you better have a positive ending or something that, that you were able to overcome. So it's okay to talk about negativity. I shared my mom's cancer journey all through, last year, and that's fine. That's not a happy thing, but I always put a positive twist on it, even for my own sanity, because my world was colliding around me and I needed that positivity to keep me going. So always put something positive out there. Be happy, be you, be positive, share your journey. I know that happy people who work out are happy. So I know you're happy on the inside. Let people see that. Let people see that the products are working. You guys are have these amazing transformations and you're so scared to share it. Don't be scared. People love change. They don't want to see a perfect body. They just want to see that you're happy and you're changing. So feel free to share that. I'm going to be hosting a social media group next month, so you guys will be able to see that and how exactly to word things and how to up your engagement, so you have a little bit more training. But I just wanted to say this because I feel like a lot of people have been asking me that. So thank you so much for watching. We'll talk later, guys.